Hey, 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 everybody. Check one, two. Hope you're all doing great. Looks like we have a wonderful crowd hanging here on three platforms. Um, let's see, we'll work our way backwards. Um, so it looks like we have David Granger in the house. Hello, David. And Panda Cat Park. Cheers. Yes. And Brian Irwin. Hello. And my buddy, Metalhead Hippie. That would be Jeff, the host of the Metalhead Hippie Show. Go check him out. He's awesome. Let's see who else is hanging here. Let's back it up a bit. George. George Lackey. Hello, George. Hello, John Ramsey. Hello, Conspiracy Media. Let's see. Angelo. Oh, cool. Tell Linda hey. Tell Angelo I said hi too. And hope you're all doing well. Mel Douglas, hello. Sounding good down in NC. Thank you very much. Thank you, thank you. Let's see, we have a nice crowd here. I have a Twitch person. Thank you so much. Kazuma, thank you. I saw you had a couple of other comments too. And so cool that you are here. If you have friends over on Twitch, please invite them. And that goes for everybody else on all the other platforms like Facebook and YouTube. Please invite your friends that you think would dig an electric guitar stream, an instrumental electric guitar stream. Oh man, thank you so much, George. With such a killer guitar player, why are there not 10,000 people here? Well, thank you. And I ask myself the same question, but not about the killer guitar player part, about the 10,000 people. I do appreciate the compliments, though. Greatly appreciated. And if you know anyone that would dig this, please share. That's how we get people over here. Sharing is caring. Hello, Vanessa. Hello, hello. Oh, wow. Kazuma is all the way from Spain. Awesome. Wow. Awesome, awesome. Can you play one of the Fito y Filipides? I don't know what that is. Fittipaldis. I don't know what that is. I will have to try and save this. How do we save comments? I'll try and star it. What does that do? It just stars it. Does nothing. I will try and translate that and figure out what song that is. But yeah, cool. John Ramsey, good vibes as usual. Les, hello, Les. It's not working. Come on, Les. Why can't I click on you? What's going on? There he is. Les, all the way from, I believe, Australia. We have Spain. We have Australia. We have Alaska. We have Florida. I know I'm missing other people. We have New Jersey. It's so cool. You just can't beat this streaming thing. Reaching all corners of the planet, and it's really wild. I wish I had this when I was growing up and I was, in bands. I'd be live streaming 7 days a week. I had so many bands and different things going on when I was 18. Anyhow, hey, Emma. Hello, Emma. What's going on, Emma? Been a long time. Been a long time since I rock and rolled. Little Led Zeppelin. Gotta love some Jimmy Page. Been a long time. Thanks for stopping by, Emma. Very cool. Hope you're still here. But that's a recent comment, so I imagine you are. Let's see who else is hanging out. We're going to go in reverse, like I said. John Ramsey again. Brian, just pick up something. What's this say? Let's get it on the screen. Just pick up something of a Strat, and sounds good even if you're like 1,000 times better. I'm happy. I'll share now then. Thank you, and your mighty talent, and you made my night. That's for sure. Well, thanks. Thanks, Brian. Glad I made your night. I don't know if you mean I should pick up a Strat or if you have a Strat, but I love Strats. I have 2 of them. I just don't use them because that's not really the style in which I play, and the tremolo bars for me just don't stay in tune because I play the way I play, and this fantastic Edge Ibanez Floyd Rose thing is just intensely stable, and so are my Parker Fly trems, but I can never vibe good with a Strat. I run out of frets. Yeah, I'm making excuses, but one of these days I will get the Strat on the show, and maybe I'll actually learn the full thing with the correct solo that no one ever gets right. And it's got to be the live version, because Deep Purple's awesome. Richie Blackmore's awesome, actually. Hello, Brenda. Good to see you here. Thanks for coming by. Hello, Tracy. Thank you for sharing. You rock. And everybody else who has shared. And as you can see, if you're new, I have my little ticker thing going by. If you can and you can do it, awesome. Drop a couple cents into the picks. There we go. Picks, and coffee, and strings fund. And little miscellaneous weirdness like broken cables and stuff like that, which I'm hopefully taken care of by now. We had some microphone cable issues, and now I got rid of that on-off pedal. I just turn it on and off from the pack here. Hello, Mom. Mom is hanging out on YouTube. She's getting the knack of the different tech over on YouTube instead of on Facebook. Which probably in September, Facebook may be taking a back seat. I don't know. It's very difficult to get things going on over there. But anyway, who else is here? Hey, all right. So we have Janice. Hello, Janice. And Gary Hubbs. Oops, what happened? David Granger. Hi, David. What's that say? The Picks, Strings, Cables, Coffee, General Maintenance Fund. Yes, that's exactly it. Yes, hilarious. Drew, hello. Hello. Cool. We have a nice crowd, as usual. Yakimo's all the way from Florida. Very nice to have everybody hanging. Gary Hubbs, hello. And let's see, I hope I didn't miss anybody. And like I say most weeks when I talk in my break is if I don't see your comment, it's the stupid software. It brings comments in from 3 or 4 platforms, and I think it misses half of them. So don't feel discouraged if I don't acknowledge you. It's that I really don't see you because I really try and get everybody. If you hang out here enough, you'll realize that I do try and get everybody. All right. So I'm going to do another bunch of playing here, some more playing. And I'm going to do one of my favorite tunes that eventually I might pull one of the Strats out for. Joe Kleins. Wow, man. Good to see you, Joe. I don't know if you've seen this axe yet. So, Joe, I remember like when I first started this, you requested me to do the tune that I did with Stu, Lone Star. And I was going through a bunch of lessons, and I found the transcription that I wrote out for when I learned it. And I was wondering, did we do that as a lesson? Did you ask me to transcribe that? Because if not, and I didn't transcribe it for you, let me know, and I'm going to send it to you. Little Stu Ham action. How the heck does that go? There it is. Yeah, I kind of remember it. But anyway, I got this software that can rip all the instruments out. And hopefully Stu's tune won't be one of those tunes where I get nailed for blatant copyright and they don't shut me down. But I think I'm going to rip the tune and pull the guitar out and play to it. Oh, I got an even better idea. I'm going to rip the guitar out of the video in which Stu and I are playing and take myself out and then play to it live. That's what I'm going to do. And then I will dedicate it to you, Joe. All right. Onward and upward. So I'm going to do some more tunes. The next tune up is one of my favorite Deep Purple tunes. And the reason why I'm doing it is because back in 2017, I proposed to my wife on our driveway. And she was so waiting for me to actually, propose to her. She knew something was up. And every time we went out, she would dress up, and it was like always like, she was expecting it to happen, and it would never happen at any of the restaurants or any of the gigs. And then I proposed to her in our driveway during the eclipse. So when I found out that eclipse was happening, I was like, oh, this is great. And I got all nerdy and figured out exactly where it would be and if we could see it from our driveway. And it was perfect. There's a clearing and there's no trees in the one area. And so I made one of those boxes where you can look up at the eclipse and see it without going blind. And I had the box out there, and I had the ring inside the box, and I'm like, okay, so let's have a look. And I pretended to drop the box, and I got down on one knee, and I handed her the box and pulled the lid off, and the ring was inside. So that was pretty fun. So our wedding song, believe it or not, is Highway Star, because we're just rock and rollers, and that's the way it happens. So I'm doing Highway Star for Wendy, and that's up next. So there's your little story behind Highway Star and our engagement, which happened in 2017 on the 21st, and today's the 22nd. All right, and away we go. Hey, hold on, got some new people hanging. Surfer Bye, hello. And Joe seems to think we did Top Gun theme by Steve Stevens. All right, well, I'm going to send you the Stu Ham transcription. Jeez. I probably just did that for myself. Once I write something out once, I got it memorized pretty good. And I don't think I played any of that since that gig with Stu, or those gigs with Stu. There were a bunch. That was a lot of fun. Hello, my friend Anthony Rufo. What's going on? And we have Shimmer Soul. Come on, there we go. Hi. And I think someone else jumped in, and I don't know where you went, but yeah. Hi to you too, wherever you went, whoever you are. Where did that person go? All right, anyway, maybe I got everybody. Awesome. Doing some playing. This one goes out to my wife. She's the best. And hang in there, everyone. I'll be back. Hey, 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 everybody. Whoops. Let's go shut the fan off. Okay, fan's off. Adam, what's going on? Hello, Adam. Dropping in quick. Adam is from England, and it's like 3 in the morning there, or later, actually. Yeah. Thanks for coming by, man. Appreciate it. Definitely appreciate it, Adam. And everybody else. It's not that early here for some people who have to get up early in the morning. So, it's 10 p.m. here in the U.S. and or at least in New Jersey. I know there are people who have to get up early. Yeah, but thanks for being here, Adam. Awesome. And I saw a couple other people drop in. Desmond, hello. Thank you. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Thank you. Glad you're here. Glad everybody's here. We have a nice crowd still hanging out across all platforms. Maybe where you're watching, there's not too many, but there are, let's see, what's it say? 20, what? 20, it's flipping back between 19 and 22. So, anyhow, glad you're all here. Thanks for being here. Poo Ninja, what's up, man? Yes, I'm bad with all of this stuff. If you dig what you're seeing and hearing, please do the thumbs up. Maybe that way. And share it. And if you can spare some change, cool. And if not, it's also cool, man. It doesn't matter. It's all good. And I do appreciate everybody who has given to the Picks and Coffee and Strings Fund. Hey, Joe Saholic, one of my former students. What's going on? Good to see you. Got to get up at 7 a.m. I hear you. Wendy gets up at 7 a.m. I don't get up at 7 a.m. unless I really have to. And there's been more having to get up early than I like this past year or two. Anyway, what's going on? Always enjoy hearing your stuff. I appreciate it. I miss all those jams, man. We used to do I used to do 3 or 4 gigs a month that I would have people come up. One was called Vince Janella and Friends. One was called the Young Talent Showcase. The other one was called Spread the Jam. So that's what? 4. That's 4 gigs a month where I'd have different people coming up to gigs and playing. And Joe was there for some of those. And so was the other Joe. Joe, where did he go? Kleins. And my wife would help out. She would sing. If someone needed different instrumentalists, we'd bring people up. It was a very cool vibe. It was almost like this Monday Night Live thing, but with a band, and it was cool. And this is cool. I love doing this live streaming, like I said. Oh, awesome, man. Where is he? There it is. Hit me up. I always practice still, and I can match with my gem to your... Oh, cool. You got a gem? Congratulations. I remember you had that crazy BC Rich Warlock. And then you got that Schecter, which was really cool. I had a BC Rich Warlock years ago when who was it? Probably Motley Crue. I saw Mick Mars playing that, and I was like, I gotta have one of those. And then I saw, of course, then I had to get a Mockingbird because of my other influence, which is Neil Giraldo from Pat Benatar. What an underrated guitar player. That dude is ridiculously good. And the solos in all of those Pat Benatar tunes are not easy. They are killer and super tasteful. His note choice was premium. Premium note choice. That's right. All right, so let's see. It looks like we're hitting the hour. I have a couple more. I'm going to do this one for Mom because she requested it. Do a little Dick Dale, Miserlou. And if one of these days the Strat's going to be up to snuff, and I will pull the Strat out for this kind of stuff, the surf stuff. Although I've adopted it to my wackiness, and use all the 24 frets. But that's where I am now. I really love the 24 frets. I had a Kramer Pacer Deluxe, which I still have, and that had 21. Most of my guitars when I was first starting out had 21 frets until I got spoiled by the Jackson Charvel neck through 24 fretter, and there was no looking back. Yes, we used to do some Pat Benatar together. We did Hit Me With Your Best Shot. We did maybe Promises in the Dark once or twice. There might have been something else. Hey, here's another Vince Janella and Friends and jammer over at Spread the Jam, Mike Herman. Yes, he was, man, you've been coming around. You know what I found today, Mike? You're going to love this. I found some pictures of Ill-Gotten Booty on Main Street in Hackensack, which is where one of the first times Wendy and I met, but we were distracted with other people. So that was like 1995, I believe, the date on the pictures were. And of course, I knew it was this gig, and Wendy was there at the gig, and I believe the one picture I found, I forgot to tell you this, Wendy, so if you're listening, you're going to laugh at this. So I found the pictures earlier today, and I put them all back, but I meant to leave out one. I think you're sitting with your back to whoever took the picture, because it wasn't me, I was playing. But anyway, yeah, man, I will definitely find those pictures again and share them. Yes. All right, so this one's going out to Mom. Yeah, I know, I was distracted. I'm sorry. Yes. But you wound up with me now. Now you're stuck with me. All right, so I'm going to play this one for Mom, and I will come back in a few minutes. All right, here we go. All right, there we go. Shut the fan off again. Okay, everybody. Some of the comments were hilarious. Where did that go? Where is that comment? There it goes. There it is. I always love it when married folks are on a live stream. You never know what may come out in the wash. Ah, yes. All right. Yes, always fun to do music. Thanks for being here, Janice. I'm doing one more and calling it a night. Ah, Foxy Lady. Yeah, I gotta dig that one up. That one is not stream usable. It's got to be worked on. Anyway, I will do the riff though. Maybe if I remember it. That was one Joe and I used to do. Joe Soholic. Yeah. I am apparently stuck on my cable. Hold on. Let's fix this here. Oh yeah, there we go. Yeah, that's one thing I miss is my wireless, and I don't see the point in using it down here. But I may use it because I do get tied up on it every week. All right, so anyway, little Jimi Hendrix here. If I can remember it. That's such a cool riff. Jimmy, everything he did was cool. All right, so hey Tim, what's going on? Hello, hello. All right. And he nails it. I tried. It wasn't. Yeah, I nailed it. All right. So it was a little, but thank you. It's awesome riff, man. Oh, that's just those octaves. You know, Jimmy was all about doing just cool, simple stuff that was just totally badass, man. I mean, it's all of his riffs. You know, let's go back over here. Nope, wrong camera. There we go. You know, Fire. I mean, check that out. That one was awesome. Purple Haze, of course. And that's technically octaves, because Jimmy would do this. Octaves, right? Why is this thing switching still? Anyway, and then the beginning of Fire, octaves. And then Foxy Lady, octaves. It's all octaves. Jimmy's just awesome. Anyway, here's the one more. Let's do one more and call it a night. Take care, Adam. Thanks for being here. I know it's super late for you. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. All right, let me make sure I didn't miss anybody else. Thanks for being here, everyone. You're all appreciated, and I love doing these Mondays. It's so cool to see my friends from around the world. It's so crazy. All right, so let's get the next song, the last song. What am I doing? What is on for next song? I don't want to end with a cover. And I was going to push off doing WMD because I do it every week, but I think I'm going to end with an original, WMD. And that's that. So everybody have a great week, and I will see you all next week. We got the last one, WMD, for everybody. And remember, be well, and be kind, and be patient, and I'll see you all next Monday. All right, here we go. Yes, Brian, Jimmy. Geez, Jimmy. Awesome. Vince, good night. Yes. Actually, there's a bar that I used to play at called Jimmy G's. Oh, that's hilarious. All right, and away we go. Gotta mute the mic. That's the wrong song. Let's try that again. All right, here we go.
that mass destruction is human.
All right, everybody, have a great week, and I'll see you all next time. Thanks for hanging out with me, and I'll catch you soon. Take care.